He's old.
We always do that.
Where is fact checker Melville?
Roll call.
Jen.
Frank. And we're Dillos Diz. She is Jen.
Hello.
And I am Frank, and we are here at DillosDizResort.com on the balcony level, recording one of our infamous chat episodes. And it's unique. It's unique for DillosDizResort.com. That, of course, is our Patreon, with memberships beginning as low as $1 per month at DillosDizResort.com. That $1 gets you into that $1 Discord.
One channel,
one Discord. Two of us.
Correct.
DillosDizResort.com. Jen, hello.
Hello.
For the guests of Dillos Diz Resort right now, for the very first time, we are going to share our next logo, certain to be a hit at the Dillos Diz meetup, September 2023. Let me make sure I have everything ready to go properly. A drum roll, please. Without further ado, here is the Dillos Diz Community Core logo. Ba ba ba.
Oh, that music wasn't around when Communicore was around.
So, hey, remember we said we were going to have a main thing we were going to talk about. But I have connected a DVD, as it were, to my laptop here. I'm going to share the screen. 35 years ago this month, we took a video camera to Disney for the very first time.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought we would share some of the footage of that trip. Now, some of these clips are isolated and up on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/DillosDiz. But this is really the first time that we're showing it at length. I have no idea what we're about to watch in this half an hour. I know some things, like I said, that are on the YouTube channel that will seem familiar because they're in clips. But as a whole, this first 30 minutes or so of this 1988 video, this late January video, I don't know what we're going to really see. So Jen and I are going to talk over it while I press play, and we'll go from there. And
like that. It's already
some good camera work.
Of course, always a good camera work. You know, in our family, we used to compare the camera work between our dad and our uncle of some things, and it was always pretty rough.
And in some ways, this video, it was inspired by a trip that our cousin and our aunt and uncle took the year before during the 15-year celebration.
I didn't know that. Is that an ad for #AlwaysMGM up there?
That's right. There's a sneak preview of #AlwaysMGM at the preview center over by Town Hall. There's Mickey. We have a lot of jump cuts coming into here. Yeah. We saw Brer Fox walking around.
Ooh, I like how you said that in the New York accent. Brer Fox.
Brer Fox.
Yeah. I think this is. Oh, there he is. There's Frank. There he is.
Let's just point out what I'm wearing for people listening on the podcast. I got blue sweatpants.
Yeah.
I got a denim jacket. I got a Heyman shirt from probably a Norwegian cruise line that Mama and Papa Dillo went on.
Oh yeah.
Ready to go. Jen's got already cold. She's cold.
All right. What is this? January? You said?
Yeah. End of January.
I mean, obviously, I cannot go to Disney at the end of January anymore. I might have to take a picture of me in that stroller, in the blue stroller. If any of you were in Disney in the 80s, that blue stroller was everything. It was the best thing ever. So I may need to take a still of me in that hat versus the hat I bought last January.
Classic when I was right there. Look at that. Yeah. Perfect.
There I am.
This is following the 15 years. We're transitioning out of 15 years and into the Spirit of America for the 200th anniversary of the Constitution, I believe. So it was going very Americana theme to salute to all nations, but mostly America.
It's the spirit of America.
Oh, look at us. Look at that look. That's a good look right there. But yeah, I'm in a
Why
in
don't
a
you
Walt Disney
do that
World.
during our Dillos Diz trips now? Why aren't you pushing me around in a stroller so I don't have to walk?
Oh man, Papa Dillo is jumping through these cuts like crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna talk just about like the emptiness of it all. It feels very when the parks reopened after COVID, like
Yeah.
after the initial shutdown, and it was so empty. But it also take that and add just the 80s vibe of things where everything is just sort of slower and the picture itself is just duller. It also
Yep.
kind of looks like maybe it was a gloomy day,
Yep.
which isn't helping either. But
I mean, but it is empty. The
yes,
trees in front of the castle, you don't have that anymore.
yeah.
The castle area is all open. But there's a lot of social distancing going on in 1988. Yeah, there you go. The
There's
200th anniversary of the
he's running up.
Constitution.
Frank is running up trying to secure the seat to get the picture. Do we have that picture? It looked like we were
In
about
front
to
of the
take it.
cake, the 200. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't
I'll
keep
have
up
to
with all
dig
these
that up.
edits, but
I had so many edits going on here. How did we watch this when we were kids? Our
oh, there it
attention.
was. There it was about to go into the castle, but you don't get to see it.
And
Oh, wait.
moving quickly into
Wow.
Fantasyland.
Yeah.
All the
Okay.
Skyway to
Nice.
Fantasyland / Tomorrowland, going over the carousel. I mean, I do miss the Skyway. Even though I
Yeah.
don't like the Skyliner, I miss the
Right.
Skyway.
Yes, exactly. Oh
And
my
it's not
goodness.
that I don't like the Skyliner. I just don't think it should exist. It's
I
fun.
agree. It's kind of like how we oh, there I am on the carousel. Per usual.
Classic.
Still a thing. It's kind of like when we talk about sequels of movies, like, do we have to have this? No. It's
Right.
fine, but we don't need it. That's a Skyliner.
We didn't need
as well.
it. Correct.
Look, there we are.
Jen always makes sure she gets a ride on the carousel, even to this day.
Correct. Fact. Papa Dillo also big.
Yes.
He's not on this one because he's taking the video, I guess, so he couldn't be on it. But he will get on that carousel. I was a little worried about the last trip, but he did it. So.
But he did get on. Oh yeah, get up there for the view. That's what I said. The People Mover is running very well here in 1988.
What year was it? 1988. Sorry, you just said it as I was asking. So Mama and Papa Dillo, 36?
At this time, yeah. Mama Dillo is about to turn 36. Yeah. How old are we?
That's fine. It's fine. It's all fine.
This Tomorrowland theater show is packing them in. We got a little song and dance number with those metal bleachers that are very, very comfortable. So
comfortable and so great during the summer when the sun is just hitting them. They had that in your favorite attraction at #OSMGM / Hollywood Studios, which was the car, Lights, Motor, Action.
Oh yeah, oof.
Yeah.
But this is in America in celebration of the 200 years of the Constitution. And there's a lot of America, America, America. Whoa. That's all I hear.
I'm not going to lie. I miss a lot of these Disney stage show things. The ones that would just be in the parks. We talked to Christopher Kyer about the, one at the top of the Contemporary. I miss the singing and dancing shows that they used to do.
I started getting on a Citizens of Hollywood kick again recently, and I'm like, when are they coming back?
Ridiculous at this point. It's silly.
Because because we've been talking a lot about the anxiety of coming to the parks now, and the reservations and the Genie Plus and 7 a.m. and all these things that when you enter the park, it's like, pushing forward. And I get that. In some ways, Disney wants you to go into the park and spread out, just spread out. But there is also something to be said of entering the park with that certain amount of anxiety and having the Citizens of Hollywood kind of diffuse that and kind of like welcome you in and like ground you a little bit of like, hey, you're escaping here. You're not still out of control work-life balance mode. And
Disney begs to differ on that because they keep everyone in that mode at this point, I think, with all the planning that has to be done.
We have a little Minnie Mouse tap dancing number. The chorus, the singers are in sailor outfits. Chip and Dale and Pluto are in sailor outfits. I wonder if us watching and rewatching this video so many times was like, oh, we got to go again. Let's go sooner.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. But what was? I mean, you went in 81. What was the next trip?
It was 85.
Right. So we did not take. Oh, this is you'll see this on a lot of our TikToks. This clip right here. So we did not take a video camera on that trip. Is that
correct? We didn't do 85, 86, 87. We did not. Those 3 trips we did not. And then I think when our cousin went when she was young, that had the 50. I mean, if we can find that videotape from our aunt, like that's a gold mine, I think, because it has the 15 years parade on it, and that's really all I want in life.
Yeah.
Here's the circus that they were doing at Epcot. There's a motorcycle on a high wire right now. I think they thought this was like a new age of Epcot 3, 4, how many years in? 6 years in. It didn't last very long, I believe.
Where was this set up?
This is behind Spaceship Earth, kind of around the Fountain of Nations.
Okay. That's kind of where I was picturing it, but.
Oh, Horizons and World of Motion.
Miss you.
And your gloriousness. Oh, here's some good camera work.
We're on the Zoom. We're going everywhere.
World of Motion presented by General Motors. This picture we definitely have somewhere, I think. Oh, you have Chip and Dale stuffed animals already.
Thanks for stealing one.
And I have an Epcot baseball hat. I had both a Walt Disney World baseball cap and an Epcot baseball cap on this trip.
Interesting. We have talked before that our souvenirs usually included a ceramic figure and a stuffed animal. When do you think that started? Oh, look at that.
Would say
full on smooch.
That's a big kiss you just gave Chip.
All right. I'm going to need that clip because that seems like a TikTok waiting to happen. Look at that. Oh, I got Chip and Dale and I had Chip and Dale.
That's pretty good.
For editing. Oh, look at that.
The classic headband. Nice. Do you still have those headbands, those plastic headbands?
No. I can feel them on my head and it hurts. But no, I don't. That
How
blue
can they
one,
not bring back these classic space outfits for Epcot's 40th?
It's one of our first TikToks right here. It's me kissing Minnie.
Yeah, you have this on a lot of video.
Yeah.
In different places. Because you're about to turn 6 here, so you're the 6-year-old.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And really in these videos, I don't look like 6-year-old A or B in these videos at all. There's no resemblance to me and both 6-year-olds.
Both 6-year-olds, right? No, totally.
They just sit there and look at the characters with a big smile. That's not them at all.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that was like.
Like, we don't show the kids on camera a lot, but you at Dillos Resort right now, you want an idea of what they look like. Here we go.
If you want to know,
this is in the World Showcase Plaza. It's a character meet and greet. They're on the Omnibus. It's Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Goofy, Little John, Friar Tuck, King Louie, Robin Hood, Prince John, Chip and Dale, Baloo, Panchito, and this is the only time I ever heard them do this exit song to get on the bus. They did after this. They did, Mardi Gras, cavalcade songs, whatever. But there's this song that goes, "One world where everybody gets along. One world."
They go into one dream.
Yep. Where together we are strong. Yeah.
With one hand, dream is one heart, one world.
Yep. Yeah. And one heart, one world.
I miss this.
Yeah.
These are the things I talk about when we talk about the characters being out and about after the reopening after COVID, and how they were just out. These are the times I think about them coming out in this cavalcade, them walking around, us dancing with them, us getting so many pictures. There not being long lines you had to wait on. You just got to interact with like all these classic characters.
It's a World Showcase.
Canada, Jeffers?
Okay. Hey, a little Canada for you, Jeffers, in honor of you being here.
Mm-hmm.
We got a couple of minutes left here on this portion of our January 1988 video, but a very empty World Showcase. Clearly no festival going on right now.
Right.
The World Showcase. I don't see
no booths set up.
That's right. And I think, here in France, I don't see anyone drinking the Grand Marnier slushies. So as we make our way around the World Showcase, I don't know. I think only at this point we only would eat in Italy because that's who we were.
Right,
I
probably.
don't think we branched out and tried.
Especially that Nanny Dillo is with us on this trip.
Correct. Yes.
That's probably where we would
I
go.
would say in EPCOT at this point, we were only eating in Italy or at Stargate, which was then
Stargate
became
for sure.
the Electric Umbrella or whatever it was. And then whatever it is now.
Whatever that place is called now.
Whatever we're calling it these days. I mean, look at it. The omnibuses can just go around and around.
You can
the
never
World
do that
Showcase.
now.
You cannot. You can't drive a bicycle through the World Showcase.
This is making me think that I really wish Mr. Snidillo and I did the Segway tour around World Showcase in 2013, and I just really wish I had video of that. I'm just sad. Oh, there's Bob and Dillo waving.
Doing a little dance in Germany over here.
Right?
There's the Norway construction taking place.
Zoom in on that. Nice.
Look at that. I mean, yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Getting that behind the scenes footage. Papadillo going, we'll have to come back see that.
Yeah.
What are they making over there?
Yeah, Papadillo loved Maelstrom. I would say we never. Really talked about that. He loved Maelstrom.
Yeah, I don't think has he been on the Frozen version? Probably with us.
Maybe
that first trip.
Maybe the first trip in 2018. Maybe.
Was it open then? I guess.
Was it? Maybe. And as we close out here, the flamingos around the Odyssey restaurant.
Once Walcott, always Walcott.
The Odyssey restaurant, I think, still had a restaurant at this point. Not just the food booths and where you go get your wings at Food and Wine.
Essential fountains.
Essential fountains of EPCOT. Journey into Imagination presented by Kodak.
Here's the essential fountains.
And
that's Mamadillo's hat right there.
Yeah. You get in the BGM and the essential fountains here. Basically, that's all you need to see. Is this, the shooting fountains of imagination.
They're essential.
Glorious. They're essential. And when Disney will you work on this area and restore it back to its former glory,
but not change anything at the same time?
But not change anything. Yeah, please don't change anything.
Jeffers goes, so things never change. Correct, Jeffers. Correct. What we haven't talked about throughout this video is, the look of everybody. The 80s attire, the hair, the clothing, all of it. Ooh, Captain EO.
Captain EO playing over.
Oh, there you go. Oh, man. Got it on that one. Look at you. You were like, nice. Now we have to pull that and compare it with the video we did last September. And you have to do a side-by-side of that.
Side-by-side of that one. That's a good idea. This is the land presented by Kraft before there was Soarin'. Oh, man, Mrs. Dillo, she holds me sending her family to Soarin' against me. Not a fan of the original Soarin'. They waited for so long, and then, the payoff wasn't really there. And the Living Seas, as we start to wrap things up now, the seas with mine, not there. United Technologies. I don't even know what United Technologies is, but it's presenting the Living Seas, the sponsor behind that. And the monorail comes into the station in EPCOT as we bring things to a close here on January 1988. 35 years since we first recorded video in Walt Disney World.
I will say that although this was the first technical video, you did record during the 1981 trip.
Yes, there is 8mm. Is it 8mm? It's 8mm footage of the 1981 trip, which is also on our YouTube channel. Until that time, she's Jen and I'm Frank. Bye-bye.
Deuces.